All right, we're going to take a look at the similarities and differences in the work and home lives of the working class and the middle class. So most of this lesson will be an independent station activity, but we do want to make sure you understand some of the key words. So the working class is a group consisting of people who are employed in manual or industrial work. So when we're thinking of the working class, we're thinking of factory workers, people who have very low paying jobs. Okay, most of these people are going to be pretty poor. The middle class is a group between the upper and the lower classes, including professional and business owners. These are a lot of times your factory owners. And if they're not your factory owners, they're your factory managers, like the people that would have been managing the factory workers, okay? Society is an organized group of persons associated together for religious, cultural, scientific, political, patriotic, or other purposes. And then a social class is a division of society based on social and economic status. So a perfect example of a social class is this political cartoon right here on the bottom of that page. So this political cartoon actually shows you a social class, and typically a social class is shown as a pyramid, okay? Now, when we are looking at this, the first question asks you to label and find the working class or the middle class. So when we're thinking about the middle class, we're thinking about people who are not at the very top. So here we have the people at the very top of this. We are thinking people in the middle. So we are looking at areas kind of like in here. And when we think about the working class, we're thinking about people at the very bottom of your pyramid. So in this case, your people kind of like right there at the very bottom. If you look at what each section is telling you, it will show you what the point of view about concerning capitalism and the impact of the Industrial Revolution. So here in this, we have at the very bottom, they're supporting the weight. So you can see they're holding it up. And it says, we feed all, we work for all. We are ultimately going to be the people at the very bottom who are holding up the rest of society, aka very similar to the French Revolution. And at the point you get to each section, we eat for you, we shoot at you. They don't protect, they shoot at the working class. The working class were to rebel, they would shoot at them. In religion, it says, we fool you, and at the very top, we rule you. And at the very top, the thing that is the most important is money. And that is really what capitalism is starting to develop. We're going to spend more time talking about capitalism in about 2 lessons, okay? So at this point, you're working on your stations.